The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's the Wake Up Crew.
With John Dinkins,
Brian Barrett and Dalton Barrett.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the January 5th edition of the Wake Up Crew. Now you're asking, are we live or are we Memorex? We are live today. No pre-recorded. No, we didn't do.
What is Memorex?
That used to be a tape that you had recorded, a cassette. Oh God, I forget how young you are. I'm not even sure.
Well, I'm not. I'm pushing 30, John.
I'm not even sure Brian remembers it. Okay.
I do.
I am unaware of Memorex. The other day we got to explain. Oh, you got to do your things.
Yeah,
we'll
I
talk
gotta
about
do
the
my
ceiling
thing.
in a moment.
Here we go. What is my thing? Okay, yeah. Episode 1818. It's like the Civil War days. I like 1818. City school students return from winter break tomorrow. County on Wednesday. And the next day out of school will be Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 19th.
Not that long.
Not that long. It's a very short and abbreviated list today if things get going on. But that's okay because we've had a lot to go on.
But it's a brand new list. Have you noticed?
What?
New colors, new fonts. It's a new year.
I noticed the font.
For a new you.
Wow.
No, that one, I don't like that one either. Okay. We're still trying to find that.
No, I think we found it, didn't we?
Well, we did,
What was
and
it?
he's not using it.
Well, I'm not signing off yet.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Unless you want me to leave.
So we
You can leave if you say it. So long, everybody. Okay, you can go ahead and talk about your thing here.
the disaster. We come up here the other day.
During
Over
Christmas
our break.
break, yeah.
Over our break. This was after Christmas, but before the New Year. Anyway, we come up here to drop something off. We walk into the studio, and the ceiling in the studio has literally, the ceiling tiles have collapsed.
Oh, the ceiling.
The ceiling tiles have collapsed in on themselves. They're all over the floor. So we go, we pick them, and we pack them all up. And he says, and this is what reminded me of it when you
Brian,
said.
this is what Brian
yes,
says.
this is what he says. He says, I mean, these are new. They've been here since I've been here. And I said, I need you to define new. Because you've been here almost 30 years.
Yeah, that's kind of, I guess we have a tendency to do that. I'm just wondering if it happened during Simplicity. I mean, or some
No,
show.
it was during the morning.
Oh, was somebody here
Maybe,
when it
I don't
happened?
know.
Yeah.
We don't know
Was
when it
anybody
happened.
here when it happened?
It didn't. I mean, that's when we came up was yesterday, Sunday. So it had fallen sometime before that morning because I asked the producer. Said, "Did you notice?" The morning producer said, "Did you notice?" And he said, "Yeah, but I didn't think to tell you. I thought you knew about it already."
Well, you were on vacation.
Ish.
That's probably good that he didn't. I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it happened sometime between Friday and probably afternoon and Sunday morning.
wonder what would have caused that.
That is my thing.
Old age.
Maybe. I can't.
There's
for the
no
life
water
of me-
leakage. There's no water
Well,
leakage.
Right now, it's been the driest December ever. That's why.
But it sure looks bad, boys.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it?
Oh, just wait till our renovation.
I'm just trying to figure out. They did a really good job of covering all that up. I mean, with the little wood rods going across.
Well, see, there's nothing to attach it to
Right,
above that.
right. So,
Except
can I
there's-
ask why you just don't go get more ceiling tiles? They don't make them anymore, or they're probably asbestos or something.
Well, I don't know that they are, but I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do that?
Well, you just
I think you just
slide them
interlock
in
them
and just
staple them.
yeah, just staple them.
Well, they're down in the garbage down there if we want to try with those.
I mean new ones.
Yeah, they'd have to be new ones.
They wouldn't be that expensive, I don't think.
well, then you'd have to do this whole thing, man.
I think
No. We're not to that point. If they're white, put them up.
I think the real solution is it's time to move.
Yeah, it's getting there, buddy. It really is. So, any update on that? No, we don't have any update on that. But boy, mum's the word.
They're going to tear this place down while we're up here doing the show.
If they keep, if any longer, they may not have to tear it down. It may just fall down.
Fall in on itself, yeah.
WGNS is falling down, falling down. I just could see the ladies in Simplicity. Isn't it Simplicity Sunday? Is that the name of the show? You know, I would hate for that to fall in on them.
Well, that's why we went ahead and ripped the rest of them down.
Yeah.
So.
Would they be safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a great show for you. Don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're just glad to be back from Christmas break. Aren't we, guys?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6:17 here on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds and still breezy. Conditions will be right for patchy fog to develop into Tuesday night. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies and a low of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to boundless seas and sing. We're in a tough and welcoming spring, so bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants. One of the things that put us on the map here in Rutherford County was our daily specials. Now you can go to our website, toots.com, and click on the Daily Specials tab to see what those are.
Hey, this is Jack Hayes. Come over to Toots Restaurants and play our cool arcade games. And while you're at it, come check out our menus.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Pittsburgh Steelers eliminated Baltimore in Sunday night's regular season finale in the NFL, 26-24, as the Ravens missed a 44-yard field goal attempt on the final play. Lamar Jackson had 3 long touchdown passes, 1 interception. Aaron Rodgers, the go-ahead TD pass with under 1 minute left. Pittsburgh will be hosting a wild-card game against Houston next weekend on a Monday night. The postseason schedule begins this Saturday on Fox TV with the Rams at Carolina. Rams won Sunday to move up to the 5 seed. Denver won to secure the 1 seed in the AFC. It'll have a bye next weekend. 2 seed New England will host the Chargers in a playoff game next Sunday night. The Giants won over Dallas, so that gives Las Vegas the number 1 overall draft choice. Jacksonville won its 8th game in a row. Houston its 9th straight. Atlanta won, but the Falcons fired coach Raheem Morris.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:21 on the Wake Up Crew, and indeed we are powered by, Middle Tennessee Electric and 7 Brew drive-through coffee. Now, you're powered by MTE, all right? Let me tell you, Goals written, gym bags packed, house still glowing. MTE powers every fresh beginning in Middle Tennessee more than power. Good energy starts with MTE.
Yes, it does.
If you want a good cup of coffee, though, you want a really good cup of coffee, roll up and fuel up at 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
Yes.
Don't drive in. It would be kind of bad. Might be people,
right. Yeah.
people
Stay
hurt.
out of the building. Yeah.
With more than 20,000 flavor combinations across coffees, teas, smoothies, and energy drinks, there's something for absolutely everyone. 7 Brew Coffee, cultivating kindness one cup at a time. Now, that's a good saying, you know.
Yeah, I think he came up with it. Don't give him too much credit.
Yeah.
No, I think that's their little tagline.
Oh, never mind. You can talk about it.
Now serving Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and growing across Middle Tennessee.
Coming soon, Laverne, I think. I don't think it's open yet, but
this month.
You know, I have not been through Laverne and probably since I quit working there.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time I was through
I just
Laverne.
don't have a tendency to go that way. It's either interstate or bus for
I know
me.
they're doing a bunch of road work in Laverne, widening some roads, connecting some roads.
I do know there's a few more restaurants and stuff like fast food, but a lot more of those. So
they're saying is come in for the coffee, soda, tea. Come again for the people.
Oh, they will talk to you.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, while you're driving through, if your window's down, they're gonna. And sometimes I think they lie a little bit, because when I was driving my Titan, I went through, and the guy was like, "Man, I love your truck," and I was like, "No, you don't."
Oh, I like your truck.
No, this was my Titan.
Oh yeah,
with the faded hood and all the yeah.
Well, all of them have faded hood, just about.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
see.
That's true.
Wow.
It was something that happened with those Titans in a few
Oh yeah,
years.
yeah, they all had them. Yeah. Did it have it when you bought it? I think it did, didn't it? Yeah. But you got a good deal
I fixed
on
the
it.
hood. I
Yeah.
replaced the hood, but the roof was still bad. I
Well.
went to the junkyard and I pulled a hood off a Nissan Armada and put it on my truck.
Oh.
That's what I did. It looked good as new.
Okay, just stealing things now. Okay, Kathy Jones is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always lending a helping hand without being asked, checking in on neighbors and stepping up in times of need. Kathy's going to receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight brought to you by or built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, supporting the folks who help keep Rutherford County thriving.
You can text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or head on over to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Aren't those very nice fonts that you're reading from there?
A little hard to read. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm having a little trouble.
It's
Really.
called legible font.
Oh.
So
Is that what it's called, actually?
That's what it's called.
I want to specify while I have a second. I bought the hood to the Armada from the junkyard. I didn't steal it.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the
I
pull
thought
apart
you
and I
just
pulled
went
it.
and grabbed one. Okay.
It's National Whipped Cream Day. Love some whipped cream. Eat your pie, some ice cream, but put some whipped cream on it, whatever you do.
You like pumpkin pie, whipped cream with pumpkin
yes,
pie?
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dogs go feral for it.
Wow, really?
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted print partner, delivering high-quality, fast turnaround printing for businesses, organizations, and individuals.
Letterhead, envelopes, business cards, brochures, booklets, all that is still our bread and butter. We do it every day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
The needs have evolved for most businesses, and they're looking for a large format capability, or they're looking for a direct mail capability. We're glad to help with those.
Franklin's Printworks, your local printing experts.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. First responders spent part of Sunday afternoon battling a fire at Superior Essex, a magnet wire manufacturing facility in Franklin. Crews were dispatched just after 12:15 p.m. and arrived within minutes to find smoke coming from the roof. Fire officials say the blaze started in machinery and was partially contained by the building's sprinkler system. No injuries were reported and the cause remains under investigation. 2 teenagers are dead after a shooting in Hamblin County. Sheriff Chad Mullins says deputies were called on Sunday around 12:30 a.m. to a short-term rental on Old Poplar Ridge Road. When officers arrived, they found between 25 and 30 people at the location, mostly juveniles from Hamblin and surrounding counties. An 18-year-old and a 16-year-old were pronounced dead, and 2 other juveniles were shot but suffered non-life-threatening injuries.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The FCS National Championship is coming to Nashville for the first time Monday night. Illinois State and Montana State will face off at First Bank Stadium on Vanderbilt's campus with kickoff set for 6:30. Illinois State is seeking its first ever national title, while Montana State is chasing its first championship since 1984. Tailgating begins earlier in the day as parking lots open at 1 p.m. and stadium gates open at 4:30. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It is 27 minutes after the hour. We've got good neighbor events coming up and another check of the weather and the first look at traffic in just a few minutes as well. Traffic has gotten just about where it normally is now.
Hey, it's bad.
Don't go down Memorial at noon.
Or Broad Street, ever.
No, Broad Street's not bad.
The transition from Broad Street to Thompson Lane is horrible.
Oh, okay, yeah. They've really clogged that up somewhere.
It is. That racetrack opened there, and so people are trying to turn in and out.
Yeah.
And it's just that's a rough intersection.
Yeah, but anything up until you get to Memorial, that gets bad in Memorial. But I have decided that I'm basically going to run right through Memorial when I go to Siegel. I'm going to go I go straight down Memorial. Because once you get over the fact there's so much traffic, it really moves fairly good.
Yeah. It just bothers you that you're not moving as much as you want to.
Right. But there's no really good way. Like Oakland, you go to Oakland High School, you can get there, through Middle Tennessee Boulevard and that kind of thing. So it's not too bad. But
Northfield to back roads, get on Battleground, whatever, and go the back way into Siegel.
Yeah,
is how my Waze has been taking me if I have to go on that side of town.
That's how I go if I'm going to your house.
I guess that's what I'd have to do. But I found that Rutherford gets a little rough.
It can.
If you took Broad to Northfield to Sulphur Springs, and then come back and go up by Siegel Road, that's how my phone would take me if I need to get on that side of town.
I was thinking more Oakland. Yeah.
Well, even if you go to Oakland, right at Sulphur Springs at that intersection with Haynes, you just turn right instead of left, and that takes you to where the State Farm intersection is.
True.
Yeah.
So
I get lost around that area, Sulphur Springs, and through the Haynes Drive and all that.
Yeah.
I have to drive it more.
Well, that's our side of town.
Yeah.
Hour. I may have grown up there, but that's not where I live anymore.
We're getting a Chick-fil-A, so
had one.
Well, you mean had one?
He's had a Chick-fil-A, is what he's saying.
Yeah, but we're going to have a brand new one.
I mean, every day at Chick-fil-A's brand new.
Wow. Aw.
They're not even a sponsor of this program, and they're just sitting there raving about Chick-fil-A for some reason.
They quit on us for the coaches show.
What else do you have?
Today is George Reeves' birthday. We're going to announce that again in a few minutes. And we're going to talk Superman here a little bit, right? No? Movies. No.
Movies.
That's right. We're going to talk about movies.
Great segue.
I'm sorry. Hey. So
it works.
I was pulling up the Superman theme real
These
quick.
I've got 26 of the most anticipated movies of 2026. Right?
Okay.
It's,
anticipated.
It's January 5th. Movies are coming out. It's going to be a really big year for movies. So
you're saying I don't need this?
Maybe later.
No, that maybe later.
Maybe later. Or maybe during this segment. If we get
really,
to
you
it.
need the Superman Adventures of Superman theme song for George Reeves.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's not George Reeves.
I know.
I want to clarify that now.
28 years
Let's
later, The
segue
Bone
into this.
Temple comes out on January the 16th.
What does?
28 years later, The Bone Temple, which is coming out only 7 months after the first one. So it's a
Doesn't look
sequel.
good. Saw the preview.
Oh,
I
did
didn't
you?
like it.
Well, I didn't think you would. Coming out in February, a movie called Wuthering Heights, February the 13th.
Oh, that's an old classic.
Yes, it's a romantic tale.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie is going to be in that, and Jacob Elordi are both going to be in
Oh,
that.
they're both English.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Wuthering Heights. Laurence Olivier was in the original.
Right. Scream 7 comes out February the 27th.
Oh, no.
The 7th Scream movie.
Is some of the original cast going to be in that
I think some
still?
of the original cast is coming back for that one. March, The Bride of Frankenstein, the remake of The Bride of Frankenstein, just called Bride.
Who's in that?
Let's see. I know Maggie Gyllenhaal is the director. Jesse Buckley, and I think Christian Bale is going to play Frankenstein's monster in that movie. So.
Oh, he'll have to lose weight or something, or gain weight or something.
Oh, that's coming out in March. That's the month.
That's March 6th. Yes.
That's the month Bobby gets married.
That's true.
That's kind of weird.
Wow.
Probably shouldn't tell her that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Project Hail Mary comes out March the 20th, which is Ryan Gosling is in that one. He is a science teacher turned astronaut who is tasked with trying to save Earth after the discovery that the sun is dying. That one comes out March the 20th. In April, Super Mario Galaxy movie comes out April the 4th, following the blockbuster success of the Super Mario Brothers movie in 2023. Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach are back with another big animated adventure. Going to space this time. Mario Galaxy. April 24th, the Michael Jackson movie comes out. Michael Jackson finally gets his biopic starring his nephew, Jafar Jackson, as the title role, directed by Antoine Fuqua. It also stars Coleman Domingo as the music legend's father, Joe Jackson.
For some reason, I don't feel good about that movie.
That one...
That's by the Jackson family.
And that kind of, I think they're going to clean up some stuff for that. But his nephew does look a lot like him.
Yeah.
He seems to get the dance moves down and that kind of stuff.
Will we see the monkey in the mansion?
Probably.
Okay. In a good light.
Yeah.
We won't be seeing Macaulay Culkin, I don't think.
No.
The Devil Wears Prada 2 comes out May 1st. Sequel to the Devil, 20 years after the release of The Devil Wears Prada. Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway are both reprising their role in that movie. Different director, though, from the first one. The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out May the 22nd. It's the first Star Wars movie since 2019. Pedro Pascal is in that, playing his character from the TV show The Mandalorian.
You like him, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. He weirds me out a little bit, but I like him in stuff.
Yeah.
Disclosure Day comes out June the 12th. Disclosure Day is a Steven Spielberg sci-fi movie starring Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, Coleman Domingo, Eve Hewson, and Colin Firth. Not much of the plot has been disclosed, but the film's trailer implies extraterrestrial beings.
All right, appreciate that. Anticipated movies of 2026. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds and still breezy. Conditions will be right for patchy fog to develop into Tuesday night. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies and a low of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
Good morning. Trying to wrap up this earlier wreck that's had traffic slow down through here on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. It was already slow down through here as it is. Now it's even slower on 65 south as they finish up the paperwork on that wreck near Trinity Lane. Also, we had a wreck 24 westbound near Haywood Lane. It wasn't blocking traffic, but it was slowing down all that traffic flow that's coming up through Antioch right now on 24 west at Haywood Lane. Hey, when you need dependable towing for your car and truck, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by America Pest Control, Old National Bank, and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing, rodents running all through my house, ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, but you're gonna be sure safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
What's happening in our community? Find out now on WGNS Good Neighbor Events. The first annual SRO Pickleball Tournament is Saturday, January the 17th. It's all sponsored by the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office's School Resource Officers. Call the Sheriff's Office for more information. You hear us talking on the radio about Greenhouse Ministries and how they need volunteers. And you are needed at Greenhouse Ministries. Drop by Wednesday afternoons at 2 or Thursday mornings at 10. And if those don't fit, try the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. Greenhouse Ministries is at 307 South Academy Street. Did you realize that yoga helps you improve flexibility and balance? It builds strength, improves your posture, and supports joint health. Yoga classes are available at SportsCom, the Patterson Community Center, and the St. Clair Senior Center. Call Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department for information about their yoga classes. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
May your new year be filled with blessings and good health. I'm Terry Deal, Executive Director at Adams Place, where our families join in sending heartfelt wishes of happiness and wellness for the year ahead. Discover Adams Place. Our beautiful community offers water aerobics in the indoor heated pool, a welcoming library, fun activities, and so much more. Start your new year with joy at Adams Place, 1927 Memorial Boulevard, right across from Walmart.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
McCabe Vision Center.
That's what it is cataracts, because it's sort of like a film or...
He's the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
How did you know something was going on?
I had problems driving at night. If I was hitting oncoming traffic, it blinded me, essentially. I had trouble seeing people's features if they were standing with the light behind them.
McCabe Vision Center.
I don't wear my glasses anymore. This is amazing for me because I've worn glasses since junior high, and now I don't have to.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
It's 21 minutes. 21 minutes before 7 o'clock. Hope you're enjoying your day today. It's Monday, January 5th. This is episode 1818. And we've got a new little thing going with the dad joke of the day. Daryl Rigsby has sent in 8 more jokes for us.
As the only person who enjoys the dad joke of the day, he was making sure.
Well, Alan Swader does.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
His jokes are amazing. So here we go. And Dalton, you get to pick the number, and he's going to read Daryl's joke.
Choose 1 through 8.
I'm going to go with lucky number 7.
Good choice.
Boy, his handwriting.
Does he spell? Does he know how to spell?
Well, close. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know. Well, why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Okay. I'm going to have to... I've heard that joke before.
I have as well. But I didn't like it the first time I heard it either. No, I'm just kidding.
So good, bad, or terrible?
Well, we'll just go good. Might as well. What's the
Okay,
point?
yeah, we really can't judge it.
Push over.
641.
CBS News Brief. Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro and his wife are set to head to court in New York to face narco-terrorism charges 2 days after they were captured by U.S. forces. CBS's Matt Gutman is outside the courthouse.
They are expected to plead not guilty to 4 federal charges that could net them decades in prison if convicted. In the meantime, they are being housed in one of the most notorious lockups in the United States.
President Trump is outlining his plans for a post-Maduro Venezuela.
We're going to run everything. We're going to run it, fix it. We'll have elections at the right time.
He spoke to reporters on Air Force One. Airlines have added more flights and bigger planes to get service back on track after the Maduro operation. CBS's Jesse Mitchell.
Service was slow to return on Sunday. Hundreds of flights were canceled to and from Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Aruba, and several other islands north of Venezuela.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A major international operation led by the U.S. military has captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, who were flown out of the country overnight and into New York. The couple, accused in a Justice Department indictment of participating in narco-terrorism conspiracy, were transported aboard a U.S. warship and are now in federal custody. President Donald Trump announced that the U.S. would oversee Venezuelan governance until a democratic transition is established, and plans to tap into Venezuelan oil reserves for global distribution. Tennessee lawmakers, including U.S. Senators Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty, along with Congressmen David Kustoff, Chuck Fleischman, and Tim Burchett, praised the operation. Each echoed support for President Trump's decisive leadership and the military precise execution, with repeated calls for Maduro to face justice. However, Congressman Steve Cohen raised constitutional concerns about the lack of congressional authorization, emphasizing the need for a clear path forward to avoid regional instability. In a separate development with major implications for Tennesseans, the Trump administration has issued a mandate requiring all states, including Tennessee, to lower their Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program error rates to below 6% by fiscal year 2028, or risk losing federal funding. Tennessee's current error rate stands at 9.5%. If the goal isn't met, the state may need to cover up to 15% of SNAP costs, potentially impacting tens of thousands across Rutherford County and surrounding areas who rely on the program for food assistance. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Need blueprints fast? Franklin's Printworks delivers high-quality prints with a speedy turnaround.
It is the quick turnaround, and it's the fact that we can provide them locally. There are places you can get them on the internet, and then they would have to be shipped to you, and you got to pay shipping and wait it several days. With us, you can have them in your hands the same day that you order them.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks.
They require somebody that knows what they're doing and has the capabilities to produce them.
Speed and reliability in every print. That's Franklin's Printworks.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian Barrett. Here at the radio station, we needed a security solution to keep the staff safe while also giving us some flexibility with guests entering the building. I've tried to find a solution for years, met countless representatives, and they all said it can't be done. That is, until I turned to Turner Security. Not only is it done, it's done right. For your home or business, take it from me. Turner Security is the only place I'd turn.
Turn to Turner Security.
Play an old guitar from 1:30. Trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber, go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
May your new year be filled with blessings and good health. I'm Terry Deal, Executive Director at Adams Place, where our families join in sending heartfelt wishes of happiness and wellness for the year ahead. Discover Adams Place. Our beautiful community offers water aerobics in the indoor heated pool, a welcoming library, fun activities, and so much more. Start your new year with joy at Adams Place, 1927 Memorial Boulevard, right across from Walmart.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. The Humphreys County Sheriff says the deaths of 4 family members in Waverly appear to be a murder-suicide. Sheriff Chris Davis identified the victims as 2 children ages 4 and 13, an 88-year-old woman and 32-year-old Heather Thompson. Investigators say Thompson shot the 3 victims before dying by suicide. The call came in as a welfare check Friday morning. The TBI is assisting and the investigation continues. A delivery driver was killed by gunfire in South Nashville early Sunday morning, according to Metro Police. Officers say 33-year-old David Valentine Jr. had just completed a DoorDash delivery around 4 a.m. when shots were fired near a nightclub on Murfreesboro Pike. Valentine was struck while driving and later died at a hospital. Police are asking anyone with information to contact Crime Stoppers. More news in 30 seconds.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Morristown police are continuing to search for a monkey after it damaged a business Sunday morning. Officers say a cinnamon capuchin monkey entered the trade center on South Cumberland Street around 8 a.m., causing damage to a musical instrument store and several instruments inside. Animal control responded but was unable to capture the animal. Police say they are assisting in the ongoing search. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:48 is our time. Way
Thought
to
I
get me,
pushed the button.
Way to get me on the air. What are you doing?
Driving a car.
Oh.
This kind of seems like car driving music.
Do you drive it with your arm going straight across?
Yeah, I swerve.
Steering wheel's like right in front of his eyes. That seems dangerous.
Oh, really? We're doing a new thing today. We've done it before, but we're going to do it officially today.
We're going to do it on purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. Not because I forgot. But we're going to start with celebrity birthdays this morning.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
And we say happy birthday to King Gillette, American businessman and inventor of inexpensive and disposable safety razor blades.
Gillette introduces good news. A new kind of twin blade razor. When the twin blades finally get dull, you just throw the whole razor away.
Really?
Designed to make your mornings easier.
Nice.
1855 is the birth date for King Gillette. 1914, George Reeves, American actor who appeared in Gone with the Wind, but he's known for The Adventures of Superman. Join us next time for another exciting Adventures of Superman.
Starring George Reeves.
George Reeves. Of course, George Reeves had a mysterious death. We supposedly committed suicide, but there's a lot of people think he was murdered. That has never been solved.
Made a movie about it.
And don't watch Hollywoodland because they don't answer the question either. So, but anyway, George Reeves.
What's your favorite episode of Adventures of Superman?
Panic in the Sky, season 2, episode 6.
Which one is that?
That's the one where he goes and blows up a meteor that's crashing to Earth, and he loses his memory for a while.
I like the one where the Kryptonians come, the aliens, and he's got to like talk to him or whatever. I don't remember how it ended. I think they were fake.
The little guys.
Yeah.
Oh, the unknown people.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was the original movie. It showed in
Really?
movies.
Okay.
And then they used it for the pilot. And he's the first TV Superman. So.
One of 3 TV Supermen.
Yeah. But he was the first. Kirk Allen was not on TV. He was in the
serials.
movies. Yeah, movie serials. 1917, Jane Wyman was born. She was an American actress, first wife of Ronald Reagan. In 1931, Robert Duvall, American award-winning actor and filmmaker.
You come to me on the day I'm doing the Wake Up Crew. I want to make it out of the camera.
He was in The Godfather. That's why that's being played.
That mic doesn't taste good.
He was in a lot of great movies, really. In 1932, Chuck Noll, American NFL coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I feel like I need to read this like Marlon Brando. 1946, Diane Keaton, American actress, just passed away this past year. Carrie Ann Inaba, 1968. She's the judge on Dancing with the Stars. And in 1975, Bradley Cooper, American actor, Silver's Lining Playbook, American Hustle, and much more. Wasn't Christian Bale in that movie too? Maybe not.
In Guardians of the Galaxy?
American Hustle.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He was. Bradley Cooper was in the new Superman also.
Jor-El.
He was Jor-El.
I didn't catch it.
And Lady
Really?
Gaga was Madame Jor-El. It was the videos that they went to. It was his mom and dad on the videos.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I'll have to, when I watch
Bradley
it,
Cooper.
I'll watch it on HBO Max or Peacock. And that's a look at your celebrity birthdays.
We got some local celebrities celebrating
Go for
today.
it. Go for it.
One pretty big local celebrity. And it's Brian Barrett celebrating a birthday today.
I want to know why I wasn't on the original list.
Who?
Louis, is that Roque?
How old is Brian?
51.
So he was born in what year? 1970-something.
75. That's Rock, I believe. Louise Rock. Gerald Gaines, Christian Arnold, Cliff Cleary, Craig Segal. Celebrating yesterday, Janice Cooper, Marilyn Johnson, Pat McDuffie, and Colton Cooper. All local celebrities celebrating this weekend.
Turn to Turner Security.
And today in history.
Would have been ready there.
Okay, well, I am.
I know.
Davy Crockett in 1836 arrives in Texas to aid the Revolution.
Davy Crockett.
I guess there was a reason we didn't use music there, wasn't it? 1886, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson is published. 1914, industrialist Henry Ford announces his $5 minimum per day wage. That hasn't changed here at WGNS, has it?
And we still stick to it.
What year was that?
That was 1914.
Yeah, well, 20 years later in 2016, or 100 years later in 2016, I made a few dollars more.
In 1959, Buddy Holly releases his last record, It Doesn't Matter.
There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown
He was
away
killed
my
29
nights
days
and
later in a
wasted
plane
all my
crash.
days over
1969, Creedence Clearwater Revival released their second album, Bayou Country. And finally, 1970, the soap opera All My Children premieres on ABC. And that's going to do it for this portion of Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays here on the Wake Up Crew. Stay tuned, we've got more to come, including that last look at the weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds and still breezy. Conditions will be right for patchy fog to develop into Tuesday night. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies and a low of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good
morning. Trying to wrap up this earlier wreck that's had traffic slow down through here on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. It was already slow down through here as it is. Now it's even slower on 65 south as they finish up the paperwork on that wreck near Trinity Lane. Also, we had a wreck 24 westbound near Haywood Lane. It wasn't blocking traffic, but it was slowing down all that traffic flow that's coming up through Antioch right now on 24 west at Haywood Lane. Hey, when you need dependable towing for your car and truck, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
May your new year be filled with blessings and good health. I'm Terry Deal, Executive Director at Adams Place, where our families join in sending heartfelt wishes of happiness and wellness for the year ahead. Discover Adams Place. Our beautiful community offers water aerobics in the indoor heated pool, a welcoming library, fun activities, and so much more. Start your new year with joy at Adams Place, 1927 Memorial Boulevard, right across from Walmart.
This is CBS Eye on Veterans. Though drinking changed the direction of former Navy Captain Jay Wiley's career, he's recovered and has now dedicated his professional life to helping his fellow vets conquer their addictions through his nonprofit organization, Confidential Recovery.
And now we are part of the VA's Community Care Network. We work very closely with the VA's Drug and Alcohol Treatment Program, and we see anywhere between 40 and 60 veterans a week. Focus a lot on mindfulness, introduction to 12 steps, introduction to smart recovery. We try and meet people where they're at and support their recovery goals.
For more on ways to find freedom from addiction, check out confidentialrecovery.com.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward with growth opportunities, great pay and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces. Go to careers.progressive.com and apply today.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 6:58. Dalton, where does this time go?
It's gone.
I mean, it's over. It really is. For this hour, anyway.
You know what they say, time flies when you hate your job.
Kathy Jones is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always lending a helping hand without being asked, checking in on neighbors, and stepping up in times of need. Man, this new font is awesome.
It's legible.
Yeah, Kathy Jones is going to receive flowers from Jenny Harrison and the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, supporting the folks who help keep Rutherford County thriving.
You can text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate someone as Good Neighbor of the Day, or go on over to our website, WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor. And same process for birthdays. 615-893-1450 is the phone number to call or text. WGNSradio.com/birthdays is the website.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
And it's it's 7 o'clock. It's time for the news.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Court appearance for deposed president.
We can absolutely expect that Maduro will not be released on bail.
Trump says U.S. in charge of Venezuela.
The structures of power of the regime are still there.
Maduro captures snarls Caribbean air travel.
We're scrambling to try to get another flight.
Good morning, I'm Steve Kathan. With the CBS World News Roundup, the deposed president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife will be formally arraigned today on several charges in New York. First step in what's expected to be a long legal process, as questions remain about what's next after the U.S. military operation to seize him. We begin with CBS's Matt Gutman.
Maduro is facing 4 federal charges, including conspiracy to commit narco-terrorism, conspiracy to import cocaine, and weapons possession charges.
Maduro and his wife will soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial.
The 25-page indictment alleges Maduro and 5 others, including his wife, son, and other Venezuelan leaders, have for decades partnered with some of the most violent and prolific drug traffickers and narco-terrorists in the world to distribute tons of cocaine to the United States.
It lays out concisely that he is a terrorist, a narco-terrorist, that he's been killing hundreds of thousands of Americans for decades.
CBS News legal analyst Caroline Polisi says Maduro will likely now be treated like any other criminal defendant, starting with today's court appearance.
It starts the clock ticking for the government to turn over any information that the government currently has.
President Trump says he has seen that evidence against Maduro.
It's both horrible and breathtaking that something like this could have been allowed to take place.
Correspondent Charlie D'Agata has more on the planning that went into the U.S. military operation in Venezuela.
A source familiar with the operation told CBS News a small team of CIA personnel had been on the ground in Venezuela since August, tracking Maduro's movements.
Where he lived, where he traveled, what he ate.
General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said the incursion involved more than 150 aircraft. Some civilian homes were damaged during the operation, which reportedly killed dozens of people, including 32 Cubans serving government missions. Some U.S. service members had been injured during Saturday's operation.
In Venezuela, Maduro's vice president has been sworn in to succeed him. Here's CBS News White House correspondent Weijia Jiang.
Aboard Air Force One last night, President Trump said he has not personally spoken with Delcy Rodriguez, who was sworn in as Venezuela's acting president.
We're in charge.
After Trump announced over the weekend the U.S. would run Venezuela, Trump told The Atlantic in a phone interview if she doesn't do what's right, she is going to pay a very big price. And he issued another warning, saying Rodriguez needs to give the U.S. total access to the country's oil reserves, or else.
She will face a situation probably worse than Maduro.
The president says major American companies will invest billions to fix and operate Venezuela's crumbling oil infrastructure.
We'll have elections at the right time.
If the U.S. runs Venezuela, as Trump has suggested, former National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster on CBS Mornings says U.S. forces would be needed.
The Panama invasion was about 30,000 troops in Panama, but Panama is only 1/12 the size of Venezuela, and the population of Venezuela is 10 times larger. And so, it would take a massive commitment.
The U.S. action in Venezuela is seen as another dividing point between President Trump and Georgia Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene, who resigns from Congress today. She was on NBC's Meet the Press.
This is the same Washington playbook that we are so sick and tired of, that doesn't serve the American people, but actually serves the big corporations, the banks, and the oil executives.
The U.S. military operation that captured Maduro has disrupted Caribbean travel. Major airlines canceled hundreds of flights and warned passengers that disruptions could continue for days after the FAA imposed restrictions in that region. Travelers finding very little recourse.
We asked them for help to get us a hotel. They said, nope, it's not our fault. It's the government's fault.
Coming up on 5 minutes after the hour.
Got any gadgets? Get online protection. NordVPN has a ho-ho holiday deal just for you. Get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. According to PC Mag, this VPN service is rated as outstanding. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. You can share online protection with your loved ones. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop annoying digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web and checks if your sensitive credentials haven't gotten into the wrong hands. This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. You can enjoy the internet with more peace of mind. Just a few taps and you're safer online. Let your gadgets sparkle with online security. Go to NordVPN.com and get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. NordVPN.
President Trump, speaking with The Atlantic's Michael Shearer after the military operation in Venezuela, suggested his administration still has designs on Greenland.
I said, what should the Danish people think about what happened in Venezuela on Saturday? And he didn't engage directly with that. He said they're going to have to decide what to think about it. But then he added, we do need Greenland.
President Trump indicates the U.S. is watching closely as there have been arrests and deaths in Iran during protests in dozens of places over the country's bad economy.
We're watching it very closely. If they start killing people like they have in the past, I think they're going to get hit very hard.
Members of Congress return to Washington.
The Senate returns today. The House comes back Tuesday. Members will have to move quickly to address government funding with a January 30th deadline to pass a bill or face another government shutdown. In addition, both houses of Congress must deal with health care now that health care tax credits under the Affordable Care Act expired last month. Millions of Americans have now been left unable to afford health insurance without those subsidies. Linda Kenyon, CBS News, Washington.
The first trial related to law enforcement's failed response to the 2022 school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, gets underway today.
Former Uvalde School District police officer Adrian Gonzalez faces 29 counts of child endangerment and abandonment. He's accused of failing to engage the gunman at Robb Elementary after hearing gunshots. His attorney, Nico LaHood.
He feels he's innocent. He feels all he did was show up to try to help those children.
Former Uvalde School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo faces 10 counts of child endangerment. His trial date not yet set. Chris Fox for CBS News, Austin.
On the Health Watch,
several states saw record numbers of flu cases in December. Infectious disease specialist Dr. Monica Gandhi at the University of California, San Francisco, says the flu likely spread even more during all those holiday gatherings.
Give it 2 more weeks, then hopefully it'll start coming down.
Dr. Gandhi says it's not too late to get a flu shot. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS? Whether it's due to job loss, a divorce, a new business venture, or you just didn't file your taxes, don't lose hope. Powerful relief programs are now available that can help you and may reduce or even eliminate what you owe the IRS. With the cost of living affecting millions across the country, Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying anyone with $5, $50, or even $500,000 in back taxes to the IRS to call to get relief options. With over 1,000 5-star Google reviews and an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, TRA is America's trusted choice for real tax relief. Relief options are now available that can give you a fresh start and peace of mind. End your tax nightmare today by calling our tax relief hotline. Dial 800-390-8432. 800-390-8432. That's 800-390-8432. Or visit TRA.com. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
One battle after another was named Best Picture at the Critics' Choice Awards last night.
Fantastic news. This is...
You're up to date on the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. Updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kaith, and the Wake Up Crew continues now with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Thanks so much for spending another hour with us here on the Wake Up Crew this morning. I'm Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett. More news and information straight ahead, including this look at traffic and weather together, brought to you by Toots.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants, and our family is just honored and blessed to be part of this community for 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun. Toots. Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds, and still breezy. Conditions will be right for patchy fog to develop into Tuesday night. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies and a low of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. MTE's Drive EV program has resources for members who would like to learn more about all aspects of EVs. MTE is developing programs and educational materials to answer member questions. Learn more at driveev.com.
Good morning. Still a little bit slow, 24 westbound at Haywood Lane where we had that earlier accident. It's mostly rubbernecking delays up through there right now in that section of Antioch. Seems like it took forever to clean up this wreck. 65 south at Trinity Lane. It was already starting to get heavy down through here anyway. This time of the morning now it's really slow. 65 southbound again, approaching Trinity Lane, trying to get down out of Madison. Hey, when you need dependable towing for your car or truck, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck when you're on time traffic.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Well, good morning. That's one of our old. That one was replaced by the one we did at 6 o'clock years ago.
Hello, fellow Americans. I'm Superman.
Golly, I'm also
You're Jimmy
I'm the
Olsen.
new Superman. What does he say? He says, "Oh gosh, dog." He says something dumb like that.
Oh yeah, you'd be Jimmy Olsen. I guess that leaves Lois Lane for you.
Did you see that?
Yes, Superman.
Wow. Did you see Jimmy Olsen is getting his own TV series? Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen with the guy from the movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's not good. I mean,
I think it's gonna be great.
I think it's going to be great. The show's going to be great, but I think it takes away from the movie a little bit. You know.
Where's my show?
I like that in that movie he was just like.
So he's trying to make the DC universe go over to television too, right? Yeah.
Well, all those women were just in love with Jimmy, and that made me laugh.
I know.
Watched Peacemaker. Didn't like it.
Oh, I loved Peacemaker.
I got 2 episodes in. Maybe I need to give it longer.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So, this is episode 1818 of the Wake Up Crew.
Random thoughts.
It is Monday. It is January 5th. It is 2026.
Right now.
Okay,
what's going on, man? What's happening?
Back to school for the city tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That's right.
What about the county, though? I'm wondering about the county.
Yeah, what about the county?
They go Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yep. Got an extra day.
Wow.
But when is the next time they're off? I can't remember.
Martin Luther King Day, Jr.
Oh, yeah. When is that?
You tell me, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Hey,
January the 19th.
It's January 19th.
Hey, what episode is this?
1818.
Now, what's the song of the day?
We don't have that anymore.
Oh, we haven't eliminated it. We've just taken a breather from it.
I thought we eliminated it.
Well,
we're trying to ease people into that.
In case any of our fans like the song of the day.
Now, what is today's date?
The day Gary Busey smacks you.
What happened 51 years ago today?
Nothing good.
That's true. That's something we can all agree on.
Oh man, did you have a big New Year's?
Sort of.
Yeah.
New Year's is kind of a letdown from Christmas, but still.
We did. Megan's mom, my mother-in-law, really loves New Year's. That's her favorite holiday.
Yeah, she made what?
No, that was separate.
Oh.
But you did get some this weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway, she really loves New Year's, but Megan's sister was going out of town. She doesn't live in town, so she was going. So we did New Year's like 4 days before, on the 28th or 27th of December. That's when we did our New Year's Eve. So, but we did do.
And at 7:30, right?
Well, that's when the ball dropped. Was at 7:30 because that's when Lena had to go to sleep. But
so you just kind of dropped the ball.
We just lied. We just lied about what it was. She doesn't know. She's a baby. But now we did not stay up on New Year's Eve.
But didn't you take a trip on New Year's too?
We did. We went to the aquarium on New Year's Eve in Chattanooga.
My daughter's not with me on New Year's Eve, but she always calls me and says, "Happy New Year, love you."
So you stay up?
I stay up till 12, but right as it's gone. Did you stay up?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You stayed up to 12?
I did. I watched the ball drop in New York at 11. because on Channel 5 they did the actual time. And then I watched the music note drop at midnight.
The weird thing about the ball drop this year, where they never actually showed the video of the ball physically dropping?
I saw it dropping.
Oh, well, maybe. I just see everyone online talking about how, like, they showed the ball, and then they showed like the end of the countdown, but they never showed the ball actually falling.
Well, so now I didn't watch. If you watch on ABC, they're going to give it to you an hour later here. I was watching CBS, and what they did, which I thought was smart, is they cut to New York to let the ball drop in the Eastern time zone, and then they did another hour of programming.
Oh, that's smart.
So, yeah.
It was rather late, wasn't it? I mean, it went on. I know Ryan Seacrest was on past 12.
Yeah, they go to like 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
I was in bed by 11 o'clock on New Year's Eve. I'm still waiting.
What has happened to you?
Maybe next. Well, I've got a baby, so I'm trying to cherish my sleep. I still think we need to do. Rutherford County doesn't have any New Year's celebration.
Oh no,
that's televised or
they
broadcast.
Have a 5K.
Yeah, but we don't have a countdown to midnight that's local. That's for us, the people here in Rutherford County.
Well, what are we going to drop? The Cedar Bucket?
That'd be awesome. First of all, you say that as a joke.
Suspended.
That's awesome. Maybe not the original one, but like a big light up.
Is there any
bucket.
way we could get some kind of scaffold or a crane and put Brian up there and attach him with wires and drop him at midnight?
If we did it, we could drop a big G.
I'm done with the two of you suggesting what I do.
We could drop a big G from the top of the NHC building.
Yeah. Who's going to do it? You and me?
I'll stand up there.
It'll be on a pulley.
We can just pull it up. No.
We've got to train all year because you got to do it in a minute, So as you're counting down, it's
don't get me involved in anything else, Dalton. The planning that goes into your stuff is kind of scary. So New Year's Day, you
on New Year's, ceiling tiles fell, so I guess that's
true. They did.
Oh no, I did not have the normal Southern dinner with black-eyed peas and all that kind of thing.
Bad luck.
And apparently they didn't have it at Cracker Barrel either, which caused a huge controversy.
It did. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
I mean, I heard there were people talking about it for days, and I know we're a little late to that. But
that's not the first year, isn't it? I think didn't they have it? They didn't have it last year, did they? Maybe they did. I don't know.
I thought they did.
Who has it? Who has it in Murfreesboro? Who has it? I mean, does anybody? I guess you could order it. Somebody told me someplace had it, but I can't.
I bet like Jeff's or somewhere has it.
Yeah.
One of those places.
Yeah, I don't know if they were open.
So they got mad.
Well, people were pretty upset. I think it was just the black-eyed peas, but you could get other things. You could get turnip greens. You could get bacon.
Cracker Barrel probably just needs to start over.
There's a certain demographic. There's a certain demographic of people who would be mad that they don't have those foods, and they'll be dead soon. So
I went to my sister's. And had it.
What that did is it brought back the story from months ago of their redesigned logo and the people that upset, and then But anyway.
I mean, they could have made a big pot of black-eyed peas. It would have been okay.
Yeah, guess you could have pintos.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, sports news right now.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Pittsburgh Steelers eliminated Baltimore in Sunday night's regular season finale in the NFL, 26-24, as the Ravens missed a 44-yard field goal attempt on the final play. Lamar Jackson had 3 long touchdown passes, 1 interception. Aaron Rodgers, the go-ahead TD pass with under 1 minute left. Pittsburgh will be hosting a wild-card game against Houston next weekend on a Monday night. The postseason schedule begins this Saturday on Fox TV with the Rams at Carolina. Rams won Sunday to move up to the 5 seed. Denver won to secure the 1 seed in the AFC. It'll have a bye next weekend. 2 seed New England will host the Chargers in a playoff game next Sunday night. The Giants won over Dallas, so that gives Las Vegas the number 1 overall draft choice. Jacksonville won its 8th game in a row. Houston its 9th straight. Atlanta won, but the Falcons fired coach Raheem Morris.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart, And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
May your new year be filled with blessings and good health. I'm Terry Deal, Executive Director at Adams Place, where our families join in sending heartfelt wishes of happiness and wellness for the year ahead. Discover Adams Place. Our beautiful community offers water aerobics in the indoor heated pool, a welcoming library, fun activities, and so much more. Start your new year with joy at Adams Place, 1927 Memorial Boulevard, right across from Walmart.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
My name is Laura Lynn, and my family needed legal help. The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders. Never once did I feel secondary to anything else that was going on.
We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
When the unexpected happens, fire, water, or storm damage, Farrah Construction can help. Farrah Construction is also there to help when a car slams through the wall, and that seems to happen more often these days. I'm Ron Hall. Let our family at Farrah Construction help you. Call Farrah Construction and we'll board up, put down tarps, secure your home or business until the insurance coverage is approved. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
Your good health, that's what we're talking about. Kim Dunaway is with us from Sunshine Nutrition Center. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
I can't believe in 2026 now.
That's right.
For those of you who are wanting to lose weight, this is your lucky day. We're going to talk about the Whole30 diet.
And I want to say off the top, I'm not endorsing this diet. I don't recommend diets. I'm just going to talk about it because it's a very popular thing to do. And so if we're going to do it, I'm at least tell people how to do it right. It's not new. It's been around for a number of years. It really came out of the paleo movement, which paleo was no grains, no beans, no dairy. It was mostly like meat, vegetables. And so Whole30 is basically sort of like an elimination / anti-inflammatory diet. Okay, so anti-inflammatory diet means that we're removing certain foods from the diet that we think are causing the body inflammation in some way, whether it's gut inflammation, bloating, that type of an issue, or joint inflammation that a lot of us are familiar with. And we know that inflammation is the cause of a lot of heart disease as well, too. And also an elimination diet. So for people that are having a lot of gas and bloating and some of those types of issues, then doing an elimination diet where you take away a lot of the common offending type of foods allows you to get a little bit of a baseline. And then you add those foods back in and sort of look for foods that might be causing you symptoms. And most everybody that follows a diet feels very good after it. And almost everybody that finishes a diet said it's unattainable to do all the time, right? Which is where I personally am not a huge fan of it, because I like for people to do things that are sustainable and maintainable. But I also, at times with my clients, especially my gut health clients, will put them on some form of an elimination diet to sort of help figure out what is exactly causing the digestive concerns. So it's a perfectly healthy diet. So I'm fine with it. But I did want to sort of talk about it because I don't want people to approach it as a quote unquote diet, right? Look at it instead, if you're going to do something like this, as research, okay? You are looking for what is afflicting you in some way. So you can figure out what's bothering you, right? So like I said, you don't do grains you don't do dairy. So you didn't do a cheeseburger for 30 days, right?
A cheeseburger for 30 days?
No cheeseburger.
Oh, no cheeseburger. Okay, I thought you meant a cheeseburger every day.
Oh, no. That's definitely not it. I mean, like a Whole30 cheeseburger would look like a patty with lettuce as the bun, and then some type of paleo-friendly sauce as the cheese, all right? Because you're not allowed to have buns and you're not allowed to have cheese. So, but let's say you're done with that for 30 days. You feel great. You go out and you have a cheeseburger and fries and you feel terrible. And you're like, you don't know if it was the cheese, if it was the bun, or if it was the fries, right? So what you want to do in that sense is just pick one thing and have that. You're wanting to add these things back in one at a time and space them apart, ideally at least a day, so that you can gauge symptoms, because not everybody has immediate reactions digestively. Some people are going to eat something and then 10 minutes later, they're going to feel terrible. Some people are going to eat something and 2 hours later, they're going to feel terrible. And some people are going to eat something in the next day, they're going to feel terrible. So if you had multiple things that you haven't eaten for the past month and the next day you feel terrible, it's very difficult to figure out what that was. So you want to space those things out. In a perfect world, there's no symptoms, right? You feel good. You're able to maintain that baseline that you've now created. But a lot of the time, people might notice, maybe I felt okay when I put creamer in my coffee in the morning, but when I had cheese later in the day, that kind of put me over the top. And so having that baseline sort of allows you the opportunity to be able to do that. I don't even know if you're even allowed to have stevia. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've looked at it, but that would probably be the only thing. Vitamins, minerals, things like that, totally fine.
I was talking to my doctor because she had me on a diet recently, and it worked. A fear diet.
A fear diet?
Fear diet, yeah.
Don't eat this, don't eat that.
But one thing that she took me off of was sugar. If it has artificial sugar or real sugar. She said it doesn't matter. Artificial sugar is not going to make you gain weight, but what you need to get rid of is that desire for sweet things. Mm-hmm. Drink your tea without sugar. Mm-hmm. Drink a lot of water. Eliminate all soft drinks. And, you know, it's working. I no longer have this sudden craving for sweets.
Yeah. Yeah, the brain doesn't know the difference between aspartame or sugar or high fructose corn syrup or Splenda. So if you're trying to get off of sugar, if you're trying to curb the sugar habit and the sugar cravings, you have to get completely off. And it takes about 3 weeks in order for your taste buds to change. And it can be a tough 3 weeks for people. Usually the first week is the hardest. If they can get through the first week, they can usually make it. But it makes a tremendous difference going forward. That's why I'm not a big advocate of people making a bunch of sugar-free stuff a lot of times as a substitute, because you're not changing the behavior. And most of the time people will overeat the sugar-free alternative, which really doesn't help the behavior. So yeah, it's in a lot of cases, it's best to just go cold turkey from it for a while. And then you can add it back in at a reasonable amount.
If you're saying to yourself, this makes a lot of sense, I want to talk with Kim Dunaway. Where is Sunshine Nutrition Center located?
We have 2 locations here in Murfreesboro, 621 South Church Street, and then in Smyrna, 901 Rock Springs Road.
So let's make 2026 your year to get healthy and to lose weight and keep it off. Kim, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Bart. Happy New Year.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
I'm a big fan of auctions. Get instant sale, no contingencies.
That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals. Visit parksauction.com.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Ramona Ewald at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
The Villages of Murfreesboro makes life a lot easier, happier. We have crossword puzzle, Wheel of Fortune. I enjoy that very much. Social hour and trivia. I'm happy I'm here. Take a tour.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Hi, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Last year I proposed with a Simon G ring. My cousin Taylor just got engaged, and her ring is from Simon G as well. My wedding band is from Simon G. Simon G has very good quality pieces, and they come in all 18 karat gold. So it just says something when we're selling it, but we also buy it as well. Come into Bell Jewelers, find the Simon G ring just for you. Come on by Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Avenue.
Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, we're back. Yep, that's right. We're back at 7:30 here on this January 5th.
Oh, yeah. We say happy birthday today.
Yes, we do.
To Louis Roque, Gerald Gaines, Christian Arnold, Cliff Cleary, Craig Schlegel. Janice Cooper was yesterday, along with Marilyn Johnson, Pat McDuffie, and Colton Cooper. There's one name I'm forgetting. I can't think of him.
He doesn't deserve the banana pudding anyway. If you need to get some more birthdays into us, 615.
You're not qualified.
893-1450 is the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. Get them in. We're giving away banana pudding from Slick Pig.
Some say I'm overqualified.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Thanks, John.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds and still breezy. Conditions will be right for patchy fog to develop into Tuesday night. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies and a low of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
Good morning. Finally starting to pick up a little bit more over here by the airport on 40 coming westbound. Passing Donaldson Pike, you have that traffic coming in right now from Wilson County through the Hermitage area there on 40 westbound passing OHB as traffic gets a little bit heavier in the last few minutes. Southbound 65 at Trinity Lane. It's building right on schedule up through Brentwood, Franklin 65 north passing Concord Road. When you need dependable towing for a car or a big truck here in Middle Tennessee, call the professionals. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro Fire Rescue Department crews responded swiftly to a residential blaze on Oak Haven Drive Sunday morning, just before 8 a.m. Smoke and flames were seen coming from the attic of the home located off Jones Boulevard near Trinity United Methodist Church. Firefighters brought the fire under control quickly, and fortunately all residents and their pets had evacuated safely prior to their arrival. No injuries were reported. The American Red Cross has stepped in to assist the displaced family as cleanup and recovery efforts begin. Meanwhile, a statewide change from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, or TDA, could impact many across Rutherford County, especially those involved in farming and pesticide application. Starting on Monday, private pesticide applicators will renew their certifications through continuing education units, or CEUs, rather than traditional testing. Certifications for private applicators currently expire on June 30th. However, those who've already earned 3 CEUs for this cycle will receive renewed certification cards automatically this month, valid through June of 2029. The TDA encourages applicators in Rutherford County and surrounding areas not to delay, as those who fail to meet the CEU requirements must retest. Local applicators can verify their status and access training opportunities via the department's website. Questions can be directed to Chad Hayes, Private Applicator Program Manager. TDA also plans to unveil commercial certification timelines and digital card options later this month through the MyTN mobile app. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
May your new year be filled with blessings and good health. I'm Terry Deal, Executive Director at Adams Place, where our families join in sending heartfelt wishes of happiness and wellness for the year ahead. Discover Adams Place. Our beautiful community offers water aerobics in the indoor heated pool, a welcoming library, fun activities, and so much more. Start your new year with joy at Adams Place, 1927 Memorial Boulevard, right across from Walmart.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS. With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
As we continue the Wake Up Crew from News Radio WGNS, it's time to play Family Feud.
Woohoo! Family Feud!
And we are playing...
I'm locked in, John. I'm ready.
...against Jay Frank today.
We've played that guy before. He's a loser.
Round one. Here's the question. Name something people put down.
Keys? Nope. Put down. I put down my... Oh, well, we were talking a lot of smack. Lid? Put down the lid? No. Put down the trunk? No. Put down the hood?
Put down on paper?
Okay. Book? Put down a book. Phone?
Nice.
Mice?
Mice?
Did you say mice?
I did not say mice,
okay.
no. Why would you put down mice?
Toilet seat. Oh, I really thought that'd be up there.
I did too.
Put down... I want to say lid. Put down the lid, but I don't know what that means.
You zip your zipper. Unzip your zipper.
I didn't get it in time.
Animal, cup, and others.
Put people down.
Others, yeah.
Those were good answers. Yeah.
I knew it meant that.
Frank didn't get anything.
No.
So
Frank was on the struggle bus. Here's second round. Double points, and the question is... Name something a person might fall out of.
Tree. Plane.
Plane. Car.
Wow.
Fall out of...
Touch.
Way to go philosophical there. If I can spell.
Write it down.
I'm working on it.
No, it's wrong anyway.
Love?
Oh.
He's Googled the answers.
Quit.
I didn't. I haven't. There's nothing on my phone.
Quit looking at the phone then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fall out of... fall out of a chair. I got that one from the studio.
Well, that's happened in the studio.
We've got one more, and we can clear the board.
Fall out of the bed. You've fallen out of the bed before.
Oh!
Right at the last moment.
I hit my elbow on the microphone real hard, and it hurt real bad.
And he put his phone down on that one.
So, final next round, triple points.
I don't think Frank can catch up with us.
Let's see. Here's the question. Name something that might be cut short.
Hair.
What are you talking about?
Cut short. Time? Our time was cut short. Life.
Yeah, good one. Concert, performance. Nah.
Well, he's gotten a couple here so far.
Oh, he's not even close.
Well, no, not overall. But he's only 5 points behind us for this round. Something that might be cut short.
A phone call?
Yeah, okay. Oh, he read that
Conversation.
Well, we've got one still left on the board.
Cut the cord.
Cord. No.
Well, the final answer is vacation.
Ah, that's a good one.
But we smoked Jay Frank. And it's now time for the fast money round. Here we go. Name something people put down.
Oh, what was the top answer? Phone?
No.
Others.
Others.
Name something people buy, use, and then return.
Clothes.
Name something you'd hate to discover bit you while you were sleeping.
Spider.
Snake.
Tell me something that dead people hang out Tell me a place dead people hang out.
Graveyard.
Name something you hang up.
Phone.
All right, here we go. Something people put down, others, the number one answer. Something people buy, use, then return, clothes, number one answer. Spider, bite, 69. Number one answer. Graveyard for dead people, number one answer. Put down the phone, number one answer.
Woo! We won $7,000 and more than we're going to get for doing the show.
We have never gotten all number ones.
Broadcasting from the Middle Tennessee Electric Studios, MTE serves members with more than just electricity. Their community outreach team works with schools, parents, and students to provide engaging and unique learning experiences. MTE serving to make life better since 1936.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can connect in several virtual ways. Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Putting a wrap here on the show today. It's Monday, January 5th. Hope you have a wonderful day. Episode 1818 of the Wake Up Crew. Back at it here. Everything back to normal. School back tomorrow for the city. Wednesday for the county. So we got that to look forward to. Kathy James is today's WGNS Good Neighbor of the Day. First one we've had in a minute because Ryan's took a little time off. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody back at it. Kathy Jones, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for always lending a helping hand without being asked, checking in on neighbors, and stepping up in times of need. Kathy Jones receives flowers from Jenny Harrison and everybody at Ryan Flowers, Coffee and Gifts on South Academy, and your good neighbors here at the Big G. This Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and supporting the folks who keep Rutherford County thriving. You can send in those good neighbors by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/good neighbor gets them to us as well. Here on the Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee with 20,000 flavor combinations to mix and match. Everybody finds a favorite. 7 Brew. Brewing kindness, one visit at a time. Open in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, soon in Laverne, and all across Middle Tennessee. Saying good morning to our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric who power the Wake Up Crew. January mornings, colder, yep, but your home stays warm and ready for what's ahead. MTE brings good energy into 2026 and beyond. That's Middle Tennessee Electric.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Jokes from Daryl Rigsby. There were 8 jokes we'll get through. Today was the first day. Dalton picked the number 7, so here's today's joke. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was outstanding in the field.
You read that well. You might have saved it.
I had a little time.
But we had heard, both of us had heard that joke before.
That's a classic.
But at least it's good enough that it made good.
Well, and there's something to be said about a classic joke.
Yeah.
These, you pick a number. I'm reading them cold. I don't, on the 6. So, bear with me.
Well, don't worry. It's
you
okay.
did a good job.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I mean, a lot of times
It is your birthday.
I never get that. Okay, so what have we learned?
We talked about 10 of the most anticipated movies of 2026. We'll get to the rest of the list tomorrow.
I'm impressed with the new font on our Wake Up Crew sheets.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we do have a sheet
It's a
that
guide.
gives the order.
It's not notes. It's a guide.
I mean, it's also kind of notes.
Well, I mean, it's a guide.
Yeah. It tells us what time we're supposed to start and stop each segment.
It has our birthdays for just that day, so we're not flipping through a bunch of papers. Everything is in one nice one-sheet format.
It's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, and what's impressive is we don't have to do anything about it.
No, he does it all.
Yeah, I love it.
And I just give it to him. I'm spoon-feed everything. I mean...
And it works for me.
Me too, actually. And I still don't want to do this show.
Oh, and we talked about no black-eyed peas at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Caused an upset.
I wasn't going to do it anyway, but so I didn't look. I'm sure somebody had it.
What?
Black-eyed peas.
Oh. Yeah, I think they
turnip
did.
greens and all that kind of thing.
But
there were a lot of people talking about it on social media.
It must not... The ceiling didn't fall on your head, so I guess it worked out okay.
It just did fall.
Yeah.
The ceiling did cave in.
That would have happened whether I had black-eyed peas or not. Just here to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe in luck, so
it's that
helps me. And I don't really like black-eyed peas, so...
You know what else we get to do today?
And it's that Barrett mojo that we have.
We'll get to hear Brian's new sign-off.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. I want to thank Larry. He sent in a couple of suggestions on the text.
Really?
Last week. Yeah, he did.
Thanks, Lair.
So, I guess it's time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Closing time. You don't have to go home.
Kind of like song of the day, isn't it?
You can't stay here. So it is time to go. Well, that is it for the Wake Up Crew on this Monday morning. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian, and until next time...
He forgot to
take care out there.
Take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A mild day ahead as we see temperatures topping out around 64 and lots of sunshine. More clouds forecast to push in for tonight. Winds pick up too as we fall back to around 49. We stick with mild temperatures on Tuesday, a high around 65, a mix of sun and clouds.